Guys, welcome to another vlog. We are near the southern tip of Key West, Florida, Fort Zachary Taylor. This fort has something for everyone, whether you are a history buff, a beach bum, or a tropical lover. First, we are gonna spend our time here exploring this historic fort. This fort was constructed in 1845 and it was home to almost 450 soldiers. These buildings on the right side are new and that one belongs to the naval base. The one you see is the long-served forts in the US. This fort held thousands of cannons and weapons used for the Civil War. This fort service to the nation was ended in 1947. Grape shot, cannonball 64 lb and 125 lb. Parrot shells, different sizes, look at that. Some neatly stacked cannonballs. They're too heavy. Okay, let's climb this staircase. Here we get a fine view of the entire fort maybe. Caution, historic ruins and even surfaces. This fort was originally 3 levels, now it's down to 1. Fort Taylor is one of 3 Civil War era forts built in Key West. It's named after the 12th President of the US, Zachary Taylor. This fort actually took 21 years to build. With hurricanes, diseases, and the need to ship in bricks and granite from New York, it actually took a very long time to make. This building actually had one more floor on top of it, but later it was reduced to 2 floors during the Spanish-American War. So during the modifications for the Spanish-American War, many cannons were buried in these walls. I spot one here. Now it's a visible graveyard of Civil War cannons. Such a nice breeze up here, tremendous views of the Key West harbor with cruise ships waiting in the distance. A couple of sailboats going the bright blue waters. I feel the warm tropical breezes of Key West on my face. Considering this fort's age, this fort is in pretty good shape. The foundation of this fort consists of limestone and granite. And these walls are 5 feet thick. Scarlet. Projectiles. The long stretch of brick here with the white shutters is a former barracks where all the soldiers stayed during the service year. These interpretive panels everywhere, that's superb. They explain the importance of this fort in the Civil War and Spanish-American War. I think these are some weapons used for the Spanish-American War. Listen to the music. We are standing right in front of the Sally Port. The door you see inside this room right there is the old main door. It was the fort's only entrance once, Sally Port. Some of these songs sound familiar. We can rest on a bench here and transport back in time, viewing a short film of fort's history. This video presentation plays the sounds of what I think is from the soundtrack of Ken Burns' Civil War. The other side of this door now is the naval base and its left and right are jail cells. Actually, that's good. Visitors are allowed to explore the fort on their own. What's in here? Wine barrels. This had been their mess hall or kitchen. Look at these cracks. Service area. It's a chapel. So, like these, some of the rooms in the barracks building are not accessible. But anyway, we get to look in and learn about the facilities the soldiers had within this fort. Wow, there's a big cannon. This area is full of big cannons. Do you see those windows? That's where they would have fired soldiers sitting behind those cannons. big guns, siege mortar, 8-inch. This view, that's another highlight here in this fort, walking from cannon to cannon, looking through the windows at the endless Gulf of Mexico. Look at that, there's a boat out there. And the breeze, slight breeze is coming in. That's lovely. Ah, beautiful view. Great cannons. Let's enjoy another beautiful view of the groves. Listen to the nature. We really get the sense of the life that the soldiers lived during the Civil and Spanish Wars here. So he was the first park ranger here. Spiral staircase. Let's go up there a little bit and enjoy another great view of the fort. On nature hikes, this fort has more hidden gems. We are going on a nature hike in this remarkable fort's nature trails. Here, we find a large, relatively undeveloped, partially forested patch of land surrounding the fort. And we spot a few iguanas and lizards here and throughout the park. It's soothing to see these exotic plant species flourish in the tropical environment. These trails are the best for us to escape the everyday and reconnect with nature. The beauty. Look into the horizon. We pause here for several moments. Great trails for biking as well. This park sure has a unique blend of natural beauty and Florida history. There is the observation deck we went on. Do you see the rainbow? Notice there are people over there on the observation deck. Look how small they look. This is the moat around the fort. If the enemy made it to shore, they would have to cross this moat. And you know these cannons shoot 3 miles, so that makes the enemy hard to make it in. We are looking at some iguanas by the mortars, admiring the constructor fortitude.
Darker green.
Nice little canopy out there. The visit to this fort completes only here. This picturesque beach, Fort Sac Beach, probably the most popular of the Key West public beaches. It looks incredible already. Beach umbrellas, nice wooded trail area with picnic tables and barbecue grills for spending the beach day perfect. The sunset here has a beautiful color show. Witness Mother Nature paint the sky with rich hues. This park is a great family time and worth visiting for the views and for some American history. And we soak up every sunshine-filled moment in this fort. Until next vlog, bye-bye you all.